Floss Tube.
Hi, Floss Tube.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jane.
And we're the BosStitchers. Welcome. Thanks for joining us today. This is episode 47, and today is Sunday, June 12th. So I bet a number of you are returning from StitchCon A this weekend. And I am so sorry to say I will not be attending StitchCon B.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this since September, but I had was out of work for 3 months after following foot surgery, and this is the end of the fiscal year. It's just a really crazy time. So I'm glad Jane is going as our representative.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the same.
Oh, I so wish I could be there. But I'll be waiting for the texts and the videos and whatever else. And I'll miss seeing our friends. You'll be traveling with Tracy from OG Stitchery.
Yep.
And meeting up with Missy and Kathy from Two Needles Pulling Thread.
Yeah, it's gonna be it'll be a fun weekend. We're leaving bright and early Wednesday morning. We're gonna leave at 5:30 and make our way to Pennsylvania. Stop in Lancaster. We are on the way to StitchCon. We're gonna stop at Stitches Unlimited.
Hey, that'll bring back good memories of Stitching Jubilee.
I know.
When we used to go there years ago.
Many years ago.
That was always a good time.
Yeah. What was the name of that? Was it a buffet? It wasn't a buffet.
Ooh,
but
Good and Plenty.
Oh, yeah, Good and Plenty, yeah. The restaurant
I
Good
wonder
and
if
Plenty.
it's still there.
I don't know.
You'll have to check it out.
But we always used to go there.
Yeah.
So,
Two fly pie.
That's right.
I don't know if we ate it or not, but
usually I think we were too full by the time it came. That's it'll be fun. And then on the way home, we'll make our way through New York and go to Hobby House.
Ooh, that sounds great.
On the way back.
Yeah.
So it'll be a fun trip, I think. But,
I doubt you'll be buying much,
Probably hardly anything at all.
Yeah, that's what I would expect. Yeah. I mean, too bad since Keepsakes is right there, but
Well, Tracy keeps assuring me that there's plenty of room in the car, so we'll see.
Yeah. It's kind of dangerous of Tracy to keep promising that, I think.
So,
that'd be great.
we're so sorry that you can't come, but
I am too.
Work gets in the way of so many things.
I know.
It really does.
Gotta get rid of that.
All right, do you want to throw out the first stitch?
I would.
Okay.
Play ball!
Now, quite honestly, I don't have a lot of cross-stitching to show today.
There we go.
But I've been very busy at work and have not accomplished much else. But
that's what you get for taking all that time off.
I know.
They must have saved everything for you. Huh?
Yeah. So I have been. Oh, geez, this right way. Yeah. So I have been knitting a little bit more. This is a cowl, and again, I forgot the picture. I can't believe it, but it is coming along slowly but surely. It's very easy pattern. I'm a perennial beginner knitter, and I guess no one's going to be wearing this anytime soon anyway, seeing as it's June. So that's a very easy on the eyes project.
So this is just like variegated thread. You just go and go and go, and it makes these stripes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's beautiful Noro brand Edo yarn. I forget the colorway, to be honest, but
Number 3.
Thank you. That's the old number 3.
Feels nice.
Yeah, it does. Noro yarn is just gorgeous. Yeah. All right, next, I do have a bit of cross stitching. I've shown this before, Prim Village by Holt. And I'm doing it on Holt's Oatmeal Lugana, 25 count. And I'm doing it over 2, so it's going to be a biggie. And I am using the DMC called for. She does it on Aurifil, which I would love to do, but that was very pricey. So went for the DMC, and I did show this last time. I have not made a heck of a lot of progress. This had moved on to the 3rd house, but has happened to be yellow. And I had hoped to finish this for Jane and I are in 22 and 22 in the No New Starts group. And there's been a monthly challenge based on the Chinese zodiac. And the color this month was yellow. So I hope to finish this and post it. And I don't know. I didn't get that much done, and the day came and went when it was time to post it. So, but hopefully, maybe I can finish at least this house by the end of June or something. That would be good.
You'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
The other ones you stitched up fairly fast.
Yes. And it's one of those nice things if you, outline. It's even if you don't, I mean, they're easy enough to do at a stitch day.
Yeah.
So this is my pool project in plastic canvas, so I can get wet. I haven't been at the pool very much, so this is all that I have of one of the coasters so far. But I'm thinking that I might have some time to work on this tomorrow, because I have a dermatologist appointment in Chestnut Hill, which is in Brookline, next Brookline, Boston combo area. And tomorrow is apparently the start of the week of the U.S. Open. Yeah. And that is also on Route 9 in Chestnut Hill.
Yeah, it's it's a practice day.
That's what I heard.
But people are going to watch the practice.
So my doctor's office has already called and left a message and, said to leave plenty of time. And one of our friends in our craft group, we had craft group this afternoon, and she's like, oh, cancel that appointment. And she's like, and if not, leave now.
What time is your appointment?
3, and I was going to leave at 1:30.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking maybe 1. And this is my, have with me project in the car.
Yeah, well, if you get there early.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So, yeah.
I might make quite a dent, or like if I'm sitting in traffic or something. I don't know.
So which one did you start with?
I'm going to start with the cherry one, I believe.
Okay.
That
all right.
one.
So the white is part of the gingham then?
Yes, okay. White and a light gray.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Kind of a fun little thing.
Yeah.
And full kit, so it comes with the little coasters or pie tins. So
nice.
Yeah. So my last project is also a new start, and this is something
because you don't have anything else started.
Right, yeah.
Everything else is done.
Finished, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really needed that. This may be considered a rather lowbrow project by some. No. This is a Herrschners stamped quilt kit. And anyone who perhaps did these in days gone by remembers when they used to come pre-quilted, so that the stitching, you had to be careful that you only went through the first layer of fabric. But when you were done, you were done. But I think they're now producing these in a cheaper version. So it's...
what's the name of this? Northwoods Snow Globe Lap Quilt Top. Oh, I
Yes.
see. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There's
I
the
wanna see if
bottom
I
of the snow
At
globe.
least get the top
we
here
go.
right.
Oh,
And I really
it's
like
cute.
that little picture.
It's cute.
I think it would be cute hanging up on a wall.
Yep.
So I've got very little done of this, but
Wow.
this is a large
That's a big one.
piece,
Yeah.
yes, with very easy to see stamped X's.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a little start on that. This is also a very easy on the eyes project in the evening. And when I'm done, I'm going to have it quilted
Okay.
by someone somewhere.
Okay. Good.
But I don't really need to worry about that for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a fun little one.
Where is your snow globe collection, by the way? You have a snow globe
I
collection.
did have a rather impressive one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they used to be on the shelves in the living room and by the, there's windows over there. And those do dry out over time.
Right.
So, yeah, I kind of stopped collecting them and then a lot of them dried up. So I'm sure there's some packed away somewhere, but they're not on display like they used to be. And I had a lot of rules concerning those. I liked people to bring back, well, in those days, cheap would be under $2. I don't know if that's doable anymore.
Right.
And so I liked them cheap. I liked them with the name of the place.
Oh, yeah.
Was very, you know, important. And I did prefer if there was good snow quality.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you shook them,
Yeah.
you knew it was snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it wasn't just any collection.
Right. No, I know. I remember that. You did have a nice collection.
Yeah. So
That's that.
that's that.
All right. For my whips, I did just a little bit more on Nature's Best for the Bath from Stoney Creek. And I am doing the chart called Under the Sea. I'm doing that for a friend of mine. And I don't remember, I think I had, excuse me, I think I had the top fish stitched. I'm not sure if I had it all back stitched.
I don't think you did.
So this top fish is completely done, and I put in some of the bubbles. And I think I brought this border down a bit. So there are 4 fish now that are completely done. So
That really
those
looks
top
great.
4.
Those
And
colors.
I need to keep working on that.
You do,
So-
but it's come a long way.
It has come a long way.
You know, Nature's Best for the Bath. I think this is too nice to put in a bathroom.
Well,
when
you
it's
know,
finished.
you probably, well, it depends on, you know, the bathroom too. If if you don't have like one of the fans, you really don't want to get it, have it in a humid place. So, because I will put it under glass.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. And then the other piece I worked on was Stitchin Mommy and the temperature butterflies. And this I'm stitching on a 28 count Lugana by Picture This Plus, and it's called Glacier.
Just yell if you need the board.
Yeah, probably not until
All right.
the threads. And
Ooh, it is getting warmer.
yeah, it is getting warmer, slowly but surely. So here we go. I've completely finished May, which is the one here.
Yeah.
So I think that looks pretty cool. and just a few stitches. You can see there the black stitches. Well, it's not black, it's 3799, but you can see that I started putting in for June. So
Yeah, what a difference from April to May.
Yeah. I like this project. It
is
is
a fun one.
It is really fun.
Really like holds your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for I've been planning for StitchCon and trying to decide what I'm going to take. And I want to bring some things that, I don't have to count. I can just do fill in. So I've been working on a couple of things. And one of them that I pulled out was things I know for certain. And this is by MKissa Designs. I got it from Etsy. And this is a takeoff on the movie Practical Magic. And I'll just come in a little bit so you can see. And it says, always throw salt over your left shoulder. Keep rosemary by your garden gate. Plant lavender for luck. And fall in love whenever you can. And I'm doing this on a piece of linen, 28 count. This is from Silkweaver, and this was a solo die. So I can pull back here and you can see all the colors in the fabric, purples and oranges. And so then I really concentrated.
You did a good job in getting that ready.
Yeah, really concentrated on the witches. So all the witches now are outlined. This one has an umbrella on the top that's attached to the witch, so that's why I outlined that. The other ones, the umbrellas are separate. But so that should keep me busy at StitchCon.
Yeah, like that probably could be the only project you brought.
It could, but it won't be, of course.
No,
yeah.
no.
So
very nice.
And then the other thing that I'm going to bring is Samhain and Salem, and this is by Hemlock Rye. And I'll bring that in. And I love these houses. The designer for this is Julie from Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. And you can find this chart on
Hemlock Rye?
Hemlock Rye, but it's, what's the website?
Oh, Gumroad.
Yes, Gumroad. And this is a free chart or a pay what you will. And I think it's just beautiful. I think it really captures the architecture of Salem houses. So, and I might take the board for this one. So, actually, I should say that on my BossMe board, which is a take on Whipco that Chris and I are doing with our friends Missy and Kathy, Two Needles Pulling Thread. On my BossMe board, for things I know for certain, it was to finish 3 witches. So that will be done certainly by the end of June.
Yes.
The other thing was to finish a house in Samhain and Salem.
You are closing in on that.
Well, I'm not quite there yet, but
I got faith in you.
So I started with the middle house, and still have to do the door and some of the house, and then there's the pumpkins along the bottom. But I moved on to the blue house because I thought, well, I might as well just put in the outline for the roof, because that'll be a nice fill-in thing. And then the chart is very easy to read. So even if I start to do the house and put in some of the windows, I don't think it's going to be, something that I'm really going to have to
concentrate that much.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. And this is on 36 count Edinburgh linen. And this is called Highland.
Very nice.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking about doing is I was thinking about maybe bringing early Americans too, and maybe just doing the outline of
that would be good.
Yeah. I have some of them done, and I thought maybe that might be an easy thing to do.
Right. You'd be grateful that you had that done when you go to pick it up for, you know.
Right. And then there's the primitive hair called Halloween This Way.
Oh, I love that one. You got that perfect fabric for that, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's the call for fabric. I don't remember what it's called, but I was thinking I might bring that too, because I could do the
signs, the outlines.
Yeah, the outline and then filling in.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think you got about a month's worth of projects there.
Yeah, well, I don't want to run out.
I know, because God knows you wouldn't be able to get anything.
The good news is keepsakes will be right there. So if I, should I finish all my projects, I will definitely have something else to stitch. So, all right, so those are my whips. I have one. Yeah, do you have any finishes?
No, I don't.
FFOs?
No.
So I don't really have an FFO, but it's really close.
I think we could give you a pass.
Okay, all right. So this is my chart. It's Manny to Donna, and it is for every season pillows. And my chart got cut in half, so I'm going to have to piece it together. But I wanted to do summer for the StitchCon small, and so I stitched it and put it on a box.
That looks awesome.
So my finisher, mounted it, and she put this little turtle charm on there. So adorable.
I like it so much better on that fabric you used than the one in
yeah, I mean, I really
just lightens it up so much.
The pattern is just really dark fabric.
Yeah. Probably looks okay for the autumn, maybe the winter or something. But
yeah. This is 32 count vintage blue whisper. Which I love. It's a really nice fabric. I love to stitch on it. And then, so it's almost done. I think I'm going to do, I need to do something with the inside of the box, but I don't know what yet. I have a couple of ideas. So
something that doesn't take too long.
Yeah, here it is Sunday, and we're leaving on Wednesday at 5:30, so I don't have a lot of time.
No, you don't. Yeah.
And actually tomorrow night, Howie and I are gonna go see Super Chunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I got
that kind of further cuts.
So I got a concert tomorrow night, and then my friend and my godson are going to be up from Jacksonville, and I'm going to see them on Tuesday. So pretty much,
I think I'd call it a finish.
So I kind of have to. I really have to finish it tonight, which we got to get going because I got to go. Yeah.
Talk a little faster.
Anyway, so that's that.
Okay.
So I hope people like that.
Oh, I'm sure. They'll be
So.
a lucky recipient. Lucky and grateful.
I did want to mention some kindness that I got, but really my niece got. I have a great niece, and she turned 2 on June 2nd.
And she is not a terrible
she's
2.
Not yet, no.
No.
Although we took her to church last Sunday, and she was a beast.
Did she put her coat on and want to go?
She, she would sit there, and then I would, when we were standing, I would hold her, and, she would watch what's happening. And, but last time, boy, she just wanted to walk around. And so we were the only ones in our pew, so she walked to the end of the pew. And I thought, oh, she's fine. I mean, she's not gonna, And she walked a couple pews up, and then, and then she came back. So I'm like, oh, she's not gonna go too far because she doesn't want to be, too far away from us. So she comes back. She looks at us and goes, and then takes off, like out the back of the church. So
it was a hasty retreat.
Yeah. So my husband, God bless him, pretty much took care of her and walked her around, all during Mass. So I think we're going to end up going to separate Masses now.
Yeah,
so,
maybe the days are over that she's content to.
Yeah, but.
Stay close.
But she's not terrible. She's just,
Yeah.
She's
testing the limits.
She just wants to, and so Terry, our good friend, got Harley a birthday present, and Terry, I thank you very much. And I have to say that I had to open it because I had to,
I made her anyway.
Yeah. And look what she got her.
It is so perfect. Harley loves to have a purse.
Oh, she does, yeah. And we can just put all kinds of stuff in this, and maybe it'll keep her quiet during church.
I was thinking maybe some treats for Chester.
Oh, yeah. But this is so cute. Thank you so much, Terry. Harley is going to love it. Yeah, so this is awesome. It's awesome.
Next to your credit cards, Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, I took her to J.C. Penney just to have her 2-year-old pictures taken, and boy, they came out cute. Boy, they great. Really So
she is very photogenic.
Yeah. So maybe someday when she gets a little older, I can show her on this channel. But anyway. So again, thank you so much, Terry. That was very, very nice of you. All right. What do you got for haul?
I got nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. Wow. All right.
So you just dive right in.
Here we go. I'm in the June Color and Cotton Thread Club. Oh, I'm in the Thread Club, and I got the June shipment. And so let's hold these up. Let's see. Can we move this over just a little? You want to hold it? Yeah, thank you. Bing Cherry.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really bright red.
That's gorgeous.
Blue Jay. Cypress Mulch.
Ooh.
Interesting name.
Yeah, don't have any of that.
Tuscan Sun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's green, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. It's greenish and brown or tan. Yeah.
Pretty.
And natural cotton.
Oh.
I get 10. And this is coconut palm, and I thought that this was a really interesting green.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. Pebble Beach. And this is a really pretty color too. This is sandalwood.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that is. Nice variegation in that.
And then khaki.
Good basic.
Yeah. And finally, stingray.
Ooh. Is that what they look like?
So that's the
Nice.
yeah. So
nice
that's the
lineup.
June. Yep. Very
They
nice.
never have any losers,
No.
do they?
No.
Yeah.
I did hear that they are going to start shipping according to seasons. So
Oh, that's a good plan.
Yeah. So
you'll probably get a
for-
summer.
yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So summer and for the fall we'll get fall colors. Christmas,
gorgeous. Yeah.
Probably Valentine's Day or
Right,
whatever.
yeah.
So they're going to start shipping according to seasons. So.
It's a good plan.
The other thing I got from Color and Cotton, because it's my fabric month,
That's
I
a
get
nice
mine every
one.
other, and this is called Papress. This is a 32 count Belfast linen.
Need that board?
I don't know, let's see, what do you think of the color?
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe slightly darker than it's showing, do you think?
Yeah. Oh, that's probably.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oops,
yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a nice shade.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect neutral.
Yeah.
All right. But wait, there's more. So I think it was last time I talked about these.
Oh, your new collection?
Yeah, yeah. My homespun elegance pillows. So this one says peace to our house, peace to our Christmas house. And these pillows, there's I don't know how many there are, but there are a few of them, and I have a few of the charts. And the design is stitched on 18 count natural home sweet home. And so if you look, I pulled this one because you can kind of see the pillow more, but there are houses stitched on this, and they're not cross stitched, or they're not
woven, would you
they're
say?
not actually stitched. There, you buy the fabric this way. And so I went on eBay and I tried to find some, and I was lucky enough to actually find 2 pieces.
That's great, and excellent condition.
Yeah, they are. They're really in great condition.
Yeah.
But you can see that they're like they're, I don't know what you would call those, long stitches maybe, but
It's soft.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. Almost like a woolen feel in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
and now we know what size those pillows are going to be too.
That's right. Yeah. So anyway, I found 2 pieces. I am still going to look for some more. So if anybody happens to see anywhere,
have some in a stash.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me know. I'd be happy to buy them from you. Or if you just come across them, buy them for me, and I'll buy them from you. And then last but not least, I went to our stitching group yesterday, which you were not at.
No, I had my best friend's son's high school graduation party yesterday. The big occasion.
Nice day for it.
Yeah, it was nice. It was lovely. Yeah.
So I found a couple of things that I couldn't live without. So I am doing the Christmas Village, Mill Hill. I did a little bit of stitching on it, but I didn't bring it today. I'm doing the tree farm. Yeah, I didn't bring it because it really wasn't worth showing. But I am eventually going to start putting beads on it. And I thought, well, you know, I think I need a needle threader for that. So Randy had some. And so I chose this little owl.
That is so delicate. As I said to you, I didn't even realize something really like that existed. But
yeah, but there's just a tiny little hook on the end here to thread the number 10 beading needles. So
I think I'm going to have to pick up one of those the next time I'm
well, you know, you can.
I am going to finish that Mill Hill.
Well, you can try this to see if you like it first.
All right.
So. And then this is a new chart from Janine McGowan from the Blue Flower. And I just, for some reason, this is called Lupine. Language of Flowers.
Beautiful
Lupine.
shade blue.
Yeah, and I just...
dingy dyes, so it's silk.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Strawberry Ice,
beautiful.
Pacific Ocean, Jungle Green, and Blueberry.
Ooh.
I
Sounds delicious.
Yeah. I just really thought that they were, like, this is a really pretty, for some reason it just caught my eye. The sentiment is the laughing hours have chased away the night. Not crazy about the sentiment on that, but I will definitely find something to put on it. I just thought that the flowers were beautiful. And then I saw this, which I had never seen before.
No.
This is called Happy Halloween, and this is by Sarah. And Sarah is an Italian designer.
I don't have anything by her, do you?
I do. I actually have the nativity that I started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really? A nativity?
Yeah, yeah.
Trying something new?
But what I really love about this is I love the teeth on the shoe.
That is so clever.
Yeah. So I thought that this was really cute and had to have it. And then Randy has a sale room, and so of course you have to go in there. And I found these two, and I actually have one of these that I bought. I don't know where I got it, but somewhere in
on the premises.
somewhere in some old bin somewhere. But these are called, this is Hoops and Needles. Needles and Hoops. And this is Doily Decor. And this is a full kit. And this one is called Sleigh and Rooftops. And so you can see that, this is a Busilla kit. So it's a full kit. It's got the doily, got the thread. It's got it, yeah. So not sure that I'll be doing the doily, but I just, the chart is really cute.
Yeah, it really is.
And it comes with everything, so I could put that on something. And then I got...
You can always use a doily.
Yeah, well, actually I do put them on things because, not everything, but on some things because my mother did.
Yeah, right.
And
right.
I actually have a lot of them
okay.
from my mother, from my grandmother.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of them, and so I hate to just keep them in a chest.
Right.
So I do try to use them, but I have a lot of them, so you can't put them on everything.
You can swap something out then.
Yeah. So, but this is, I don't know. These doilies, like, they don't seem like
the highest
like
quality.
Real to me.
Yeah.
I mean, so anyway, this one is called Santa, amazingly enough. And these kits, let's see, these are both, they're both copyright 1997. But here's Santa, and I think he's just cute anyway.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And because the other thing is, if you do these as a doily,
Yeah,
What
you're
do you-
done, right?
well, yeah, but what are you gonna do with them? You're gonna put them under something,
Oh,
right? So you're not gonna.
well,
Well, so you're not gonna see the stitching.
I guess you
Right?
could just sort of put them out on a table and not put anything over it.
You could, but that's not really what a doily is for, is it? So
Well, if you want to
Anyway.
get technical.
anyway, these were half price, so I got them both.
Sold.
So I got them both for $7, and yeah. So I had to get them, and the other one that I have is it's a Christmas carolers.
Oh, that's cute.
So it looks like I have myself another
And the
collection.
You can't get away from those, can
Oh boy. Anyway, so and so so actually, so that's the end of my haul, which I should have not had any, since I am going to be going to 3 needle workshops
Temptation
in the
in
next
every direction.
That's right. Yeah. And that I think is it.
Wow. Well, we know what your plans are.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. How about you?
Well, I think I should get a little stitching done.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. At least that house, right? Yeah, I don't think I've probably touched any of my BossMes in this last month. But I am definitely thinking about what the next 6 months will look like,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. So
I gotta
that's
plan
fun
that
to
out,
think
too.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do for Dave for Father's
For
Day?
Father's Day, I think we'll do kind of our usual. We have a small pizza oven, so we'll either do that or we'll grill. But the kids are coming over on Sunday,
Oh, good.
so that'll be fun. And actually, a funny thing is my daughter and her fiance had gone to Venice last month. And for Mother's Day, she bought me a pair of earrings of Murano glass from Venice. And the other day, I keep forgetting to wear them, and I thought, oh, finally remembered the other day. And I took them out, and of the box, and I turned them over, and I'm like, these are really odd posts that are on there. And I thought, I don't think there's any way those would go through my ears. And they wouldn't, because they're cufflinks. So I took a picture and I sent them to her and I said, I think my earrings are cufflinks. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she said they were in with the earrings when I bought them. So we had a good laugh about that at work. And my coworker said, well, why don't you give them to Dave for Father's Day? Manny could go back to Venice and give you the earrings. And and then I guess she checked and she had bought a pair for herself too. So
No.
we'll have matching cufflinks. Yeah. So
Oh my God.
you never know what Dave will get.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you cut the back off and make them into a needle minder?
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Two I'll have. Matching ones.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll get Kathy
geez.
or someone who's good about doing needle minders on that. Good thinking. So you packed yet? I mean, I know you won't take too many clothes and things to, you need to keep that,
Underwear
that stitching spot.
No, I'm not packed yet, but since I'm going to have a busy couple of evenings, I did start a little bit today. So but
That's good.
and then just have to pack up my my stitching.
Yeah.
And have to pack.
And you can stitch in the car, right? So?
I have before.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on if it's a straight road or
Right,
if it's which it probably will be. But we'll have to see.
It's a straight shot from here to Ohio, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So,
well, I know I, for one, will be excited for our next episode to hear all about StitchCon.
Well, I'll try to take some video and try to
good.
do some Instagram posts along the way. And I think we'll probably see you in another
couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yep, because
Sounds good.
Yeah, because that'll
be the weekend before the 4th.
Before the 4th. Yeah. Okay, good.
Sounds good.
All right. So, if you are going to StitchCon Weekend B, would love to meet you. So come on up and say hi. Thank you again for joining us. We hope you liked what you saw, and we'll hit subscribe if you're a new viewer, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for spending some time with us. And we will see you again in about 2 weeks. So take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.